And here we are, live, large, and in charge. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work on Saturdays. I do a live. Here I am, and I'm going to get ready for work. I am sitting here at my desk. I sell mattresses. I wear makeup. So I'm going to start off with some skin prep. Because for any good makeup look, I find that a good skin preparation is key. I'm going to start off this morning, Saturday morning, with the Thayer's Milky Toner. Gorgeous hydration, which I need because my skin is dry. Mattress goings-ons were not great yesterday. I did not see any humans, but I was busy regardless. They don't call it fun, they call it work. Saturday is usually a good sales day. We will see. Following that Thayer's Milky Toner, I'm going to go in with this No-Toe Deep Serum. It's an oil-based serum, and it is lovely. Received it in a beauty box. It's been nice. I was farting around with my face off camera. The only thing I've done off camera is I put on a little lip balm, the Aquaphor Lip Repair, and I put some Lumify drops in my eyes. It really brightens the eyes. I'll show you what they look like. You can get them on Amazon. They really brighten the eyes. Let's cement these eyebrows. Ardell Brow Glue. I get a lot of products in beauty boxes, so to repurchase something really says something, and I've repurchased this Ardell Brow Glue. It really holds the brows in place, and my brows don't like to behave. Start the comb with the little spoolie that comes with it, but I'm going to grab another spoolie and really comb them into place. So disgruntled this morning. I forgot my jewelry. I couldn't get an outfit together. I mean, I clearly got an outfit together, but it took me a minute. I felt heavy. So I had like a bodysuit on with a cute little skirt outfit. Wore it around for a while and was like, nope. Oh, yeah. The hair didn't want to behave, but we've done it. We got it together. I'm now going to go in with this Origins Ginseng Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. It takes a while to rub in because it is an SPF, but it doesn't leave a white cast. It doesn't burn the eyes. 2 fingerfuls. And it leaves a nice glowy finish. Not as good as the Glow Recipe Dew Shield. That is a beautiful product. Almost considered repurchasing that product. Or not repurchasing, purchasing. Because I had a sample. But it really is a good SPF. I think it's SPF 30 as well, if I remember correctly. Takes a little bit of time to rub it in, but it very much sinks in wonderfully. Received that in a beauty box as well. I very rarely buy skincare because I received 2 beauty boxes, one from Allure and one from BoxyCharm / Ipsy. That is a good start. Let's prime the eyelids. I have oily eyelids with my beautifully bedazzled NARS Pot Concealer in the shade Painterly. A little bit of a medium blendy brush. Just even out the eyelids and combat the oily. So dehydrated skin, oily eyelids. As you can see by the thumbnail, if you're not tuning in live, I have the gorgeous Natasha Denona I Need a Nude with me today. Bedazzled, of course. I've been on a bedazzling journey. I've been bedazzling anything that's not nailed down. I find it really relaxing after a long day of work. Evened. Let that sink in a little bit. Let's bust open this palette. There's my bedazzling journey. I think it came out beautifully. I mean, we could go in any direction with this palette. It's very versatile. But I think I want to go cool toned. So I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush. And I think I want to dive into, for the crease and transition, I think mesh. Cool toned, gray-ish tone. Crease and transition. Just build it on up. Today is Saturday. Like I said, usually a good sales day. I hope. Because yesterday, not one of us out of 4 locations got in there with a sale, which it happens from time to time, but not ideal for a whole company. We're going to have a do-over today. We're going to do over. I'm just diving back into that palette, building up that color in the crease and transition. I'm going to switch brushes to this more dense packing brush. And I think I want to dive into this tone right here, right next to mesh, and it's called Tender. I'm going to go on the outer corner and into the crease, more focused. And there's only a few days left to the Labor Day sale. If you are interested in purchasing a mattress, this is a good sale to do so. That's nice. All the major brands are on sale, the online brands as well. There is only a couple days left. I'm currently at home bedazzling the I Need a Warm palette. All right. Same brush. I'm going to dive into Silhouette, the deepest tone in the palette. I'm going to focus it on the edge of the brush to have a more, I can't think of the word. Focus more controlled application. I'm going to start it right along the lash line. Hold on. Delivery driver's calling me. Hello. No, but I can pull it up. What's the problem? Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me print it. Actually, I don't need to print. Oh, it's already printing. No, I'm actually doing a live get ready with me, so you're on camera. I can't hear you. You can't hear you. You're not right in this moment. I need a pen. Okay, go. All right. Johnson. Backends need to order. Yeah, I already know. But do you see how it's blank and there's no mattress there? Johnson check. Why? Yeah. All right. Yeah, don't worry about night because it's Volusia Mattress. That's why there's their VM next to it. What? But me sending it to him, he's going to know that you don't have it. I'll just call him. I'll just talk to him later. I'm not going to send him a picture. It's going to be weird. I'll text you when I'm finished. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Goings-ons in full effect. So, silhouette, outer corner, blending upward to give that outer corner some dimension. Doing the same on the other side. Never patchy, always blendy, gorgeousness. That's lovely. Big fluffy, nothing on it, just blending out the edge. I think that looks pretty good. What do we want to do for shimmer? What do we want to do? There's so many gorgeous ones. But I want to go light. So I think I'm going to go into this shade here, Sheen, but I'm going to mix glitter glue first. So it really has some punch. Little itty bitty dot. in the center of my eyelid and blending it outward with my finger. Same on the other side. Beautiful. My favorite shimmer laying brush, Sketch Artist brush by Makeup Murder. Into that shade called Sheen. I'll pack it on my eyelid. And it does just give a lovely sheen. Perfectly named, in my opinion. Subtle, wearable. Booyah. Yep. Gorgy. That really brightened up the inner corner. Nice, wearable look. I'm going to pause on the eyes. Natasha Denona, we will see her in a minute. I think my under eyes need a little bit more hydration. So I'm going to go in with this Fenty Skin Thick and Smooth Peptide Eye Cream and just give them a little dose of hydration before I put on foundation. Wrinkles are wrinkling, but hydration is key. Let's try this little concoction. I'm going to use the Refi Gloss Highlighter with the, you know what, let's try this. The Ace Beauty Layer Grip Primer. I mean, layer is in the name. So let's do it. I'm going to put a little of this on the back of my hand because I like a nice glowy base. It's going to look a little Tin Man-y at first, but it's going to be underneath foundation, so it's fine. That is, and it's a gloss, so it's nice and hydrating. Balmy texture, let's call it. So over it, or with it, or inside of it, or together, we're going to mix this Ace Beauty Layer Grip Primer. Blur Smooth with jojoba and vitamin E. Yes, please. I'm going to dot it right on the face. Mix it on in. That feels lovely. I don't know much about Ace Beauty, but I'm enjoying this product for sure. Should leave a little bit more time. Let's fill in the, no, let's wait. Let's pick a lip while that's sinking in. I really enjoyed my nude lip yesterday. I think I'm going to go nude again, but a cool tone nude. That's lovely. You know what? It's going to be this one right here. It's the Natasha Denona Satin Lipstick in the shade Taupe Beige. That's going to be the one for show. All right, let's go on with foundation. I have the, pardon me, It Cosmetics CC Cream, the Illumination version. Gorgeousness. Dollop on the back of my hand. Start the blend with my finger. great shade match. I believe it's just in the shade natural, or it's the medium neutral, something like that. I can never find the shade names on anything because I have glasses and I refuse to wear them and I can't see. For foundation brush, I've been using the Sephora number 6 multitasking brush, and it is lovely. I picked it up during the last Sephora sale. I went in store and I got this blush, the Rare Beauty blush. What a great purchase. Love that formula. Down the neck a little bit. This CC cream really leaves a skin-like finish. No concealer. So I'm going right up under the eyes with it. Still have a little redness peeking through on my cheeks. So I'm just going to add a little bit of coverage right in that area and around my nose and a little on my chin. I mean, skin-like finish, yes, please. A little down the neck because I have redness there as well. Gorgy. For bronzer / contour, brontour as they say, I'm going to go in with this Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go. It's stunning. It blends lovely. It never looks muddy. I like the tone. It's in the shade, who knows? Sun-Kissed Rose and Sun-Kissed Rose, I guess, would be the shade. Sure. A little under the chin. A little around the lips for a little contour. You know what? Maybe we'll use the other end of this today, too. Not as good as the bronzer, but still good. For a drugstore blush. I mean, look at the blend. I'm barely tapping. I always set my creams and liquids with powder to increase the longevity. And we will do that today as well. But let's go in with this blush. I'm not going to go directly on the face with it. I'm going to go in with a brush. Get some on the brush and really pounce it on in. Gorgy. Great product from the drugstore. Loving. Let's set that bronzer with my Frankenstein. It is the House Labs bronzer. The Velvet bronzer in the shade Light Level 2. And then there's the NYX Buttermelt bronzer mixed in. I had hit pan on both of those products. And instead of, moving on to the next newest thing, I was like, let me make a new product with it. And I'm just setting that Physicians Formula bronzer. It really is a magic combo. Stunnerino. With a little foundation brush. I'm going to blend out that lip contour a little bit. Powder Blurch. Powder Blurch. No. think I'm going to go in with the red again. We use this. No. You know what? Let's go in with this neutrally blush. Here is a errant hair driving me crazy. Let's go in with this little peachy tone. It's the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush. Yeah, that's stunning. Keep the blush high. That is it. That is the look. That is the look. Let us set this situation down a little bit. I'm going to go in with this Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Tone Up Powder in the shade Rose. Just pop some in the cap. I'm going to go in with this Amazon Puff. Dive on in. Smoosh it into the puff. And just dab it everywhere that I didn't set with powder. Yep. Gorgeous. That's a great powder. A little extra on the chin and the smile lines and the forehead. Gorgy. Beautiful. Thank you, Laura. She makes stunning powders. Cult classic for a reason. Gorgeousness. Let's finish these eyes. Back into the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Palette. If I could get it. Pencil brush. Morphe X Ariel pencil brush. I'm going to dive into the deepest shade in the palette called Silhouette. Right on the outer corner. Bringing the color back a little bit on the upper lid as well. More focused for some dimension. The outer corner as well. On the rest of the lower lash line, I'm going to go into that original crease and transition shade called, you know what? No, I'm going to go into the one right next to it called Tender. It's like a gray tone along the rest of the lower lash line. Mixing them together where they meet. Good. Big, fluffy brush. Into the crease and transition. Into mesh. And just blend those two shades together. Making a funny face. Close your mouth. Stankin' perfect. Stankin' perfect. Wearable. Not too much, in my opinion. Let's go to some eyeliner. Find it. Here she is. It's Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Pencil into the tight line. Oops. I got a little on the outer edge. I'll just match it on this side. Working it into my lashes. because I got a little crazy with the Cheese Whiz, I'm going to grab this little pencil brush and my little Beauty Blender puff and just blend out in the outer corner. Perfect. Let's set what we have going on so far. e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Take down the powdery a little bit. Okay, we're getting there. Now let's fill these eyebrows. I should have done it before I set, but that's okay. We're going to do a light fill. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. I'm just going to follow the underside of my brow lightly and comb upward. That side always behaves itself. It's the other eye we have to worry about. Good enough. Good enough. I do have a bare spot on that eyebrow. Try to make it look like it's not a bare spot. I don't know why it became a bare spot, but that's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, call it a day, drop the mic, move on. I'm going to use my Rare Beauty finishing powder in the shade Natural in the T-zone. Yep. Curl my lashes. And for sure today I want to use the Colossal Bubble Mascara. 2 coats. And then we'll get into the lips and we'll finally be done. Mattress goings on are in full effect already. So we need to get to it. Almost ready for my day. I've used this mascara probably maybe 4 times. I wouldn't say it's the most spectacular mascara I've ever used, but it does add the volume I'm looking for. Without combing it through my hair would be great. And I poked myself in the eye, so now my eye is watering. Fantastic. Oh, and yeah, yes. Not, okay, good, yeah, I'm just going to get it all over my face while I'm putting it on. I'm meant to do that. This is absolutely what I meant to do. Oh, look what it's doing. Oh, goodness gracious. That's going to take me a minute to fix. Not the mascara's fault. Nowhere on the packaging does it say jam it in your eyeball. Well, while that absolute nightmare dries, oh, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. If I try to, we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth and let that dry. So I'm going to go with my favorite drugstore lip liner. It is the Maybelline Color Sensational in the shade Gone Greige. Oh, that's a mess. It's a beautiful, cool tone. And it's my favorite. This eye. Oh my God. Oh, that fixed it. I think we're going to be all right. Anastasia Beverly Hills satin lipstick in the shade Taupe Beige. Love. Creamy, long lasting, nudie nude. Win. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that mess. Hopefully it's dried. It's dried enough. All right, we're getting it together. We're getting it. We are getting it. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready today. I think I've sufficiently pulled it together this morning. I do need a little more blush. Don't judge me. Blush problems. Blush blindness. Fenty cheeks. Sundress sizzling. Just a little more blush. A little more blush never hurt anybody. Looking glowy and healthy. Wearable. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work. Join me. I'll take a big fluffy brush, color switched, and just blend out where that mascara. Ah! Well, a little more gently. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Let's see if we can't just get rid of it. Ah. Is it Monday? Before I screw everything up, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.